Can somebody give me a rundown of the entire Lord of the Kings story? Well, it's Lord of the... There's a... I don't think I could even tell you what happens in Lord of the Rings. I probably could, but I'm going to get a name wrong. I'm going to get a time period wrong, and people are going to scream at me. I'll try. Like 10,000 years ago, there was this monster. He was an elf. No, he wasn't a monster yet. His name was Sauron. He was an elf. He had a buddy that made shit. He was a blacksmith. His name was Celebrimbor. So Sauron says to Celebrimbor, hey, what's up, dude? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a bunch of rings. Rings of power. Because we want to, you know, obviously the world, we have to make sure we keep it in balance. And everybody needs to have this powerful things and powerful jewelry in case we have to fight. We can, you know, shoot fucking beams at each other from the lasers from the ring, whatever we do. So, and now there's a bunch of powerful rings. So, they made a bunch of them. And they were different, you know, all the different people that were on Earth, whatever this place is called. So, you've got 9 went to the humans. 6 went to the dwarves. 12 went to the elves. And then 5 were put in storage in case they were, you know, just in case there was more needed later on down the road, just in case anybody else wanted more. In secret, Sauron made Celebrimbor make another ring. Essentially, all those other rings I talked about were fake. They weren't like that strong. They weren't really that cool. They didn't have like the fucking serious grip that the One Ring has. So Sauron asked Celebrimbor to make a super powered ring in secret, in private. So Celebrimbor says, oh, this is uncalled for. So after he makes it, Sauron punches him in the face with the ring, and he does like this ring punch, and it's just like shatters his skull and kills Celebrimbor. So he can't tell anybody the real secret. So Sauron goes on to essentially destroy all of Middle-earth. He kills everybody, and it takes over. Everyone's like, what the fuck's going on? Our rings aren't even good. Our rings aren't even powerful. And that's where Bilbo Baggins gets it eventually, and it's like, hey, this ring is too strong. We have to destroy it somehow. You gotta be fucking kidding me! Like, this is not even that far, dude. You skipped 3 books. All right, so then Bilbo Baggins ends up meeting Gollum, who at some point the ring gets lost. Because, I don't fucking know. There's a big battle, and Sauron loses. He gets his finger cut off. And during that whole process, it falls down a well and goes down into this rocky area. And Gollum finds it. Gollum puts it on, and for like 100 years, is like the coolest person in fucking Mordor. This is a stealth game. So, eventually, Frodo... No, I don't know. I could tell. I'm paying attention to something else. Okay, so Bilbo Baggins has the ring. Oh shit, this happens before. Frodo is first. No, Frodo's after because he's like an older guy and he does that to try to get the ring off his neck. Turns out, okay, no, hold on. I don't want to get caught here. Turns out 6 of the rings were very powerful. And what they end up doing is the humans, the dwarves, the elves, they all come together and they put their rings together and they summon what is effectively Captain Planet. It's Gandalf. And Gandalf ends up like cleaning up a bunch of litter and stuff and tells everybody to, you know, cut the shit and to make sure you recycle your fucking plastic bottles. And then he, oh my god! There's no way to get out of here! What about Saruman? Oh, that's right. So during this whole process, there are many wizards, right? There's the 2 blue wizards. There's the 1 gray wizard. There's the brown wizard. There's the... Saruman is white? Saruman the white? Right? Radagast the brown. There's like 5 of them. And only one of them really gives a shit about anything, and it's Gandalf. The others don't care. The others actually don't give a shit about anything. They have to be convinced to give a fuck, and it takes all the way to the very end of the entire franchise before they actually care. That one's true. It doesn't matter if you get the spoilers completely wrong. Yeah, that's true. But anyways, there's a mountain that they can get rid of the One Ring to make sure nobody gets powerful and corrupted ever again. But what they don't know is this is a fantasy universe. And all, as we all very, very clear, and as we all know, they could just open up a fucking portal somewhere. And it doesn't matter. They'll do it again. You know what I mean? They'll just open up a fucking portal. That's all that matters. Eventually.